Well,
esports, and we'll be tallying those up throughout the game, and you'll see at the bottom of the screen. This has been already an amazing series, an explosive 39 kill plus second game of the series as we go into game 3 and possibly that match point for Counterlogic Gaming if TSM cannot pull themselves back in.
Gonna come in from behind them. Will they answer the flash?
They gotta go fast, otherwise he's gonna get smited away.
You're gonna be able to see him before they get through. The red buff does get stolen. Zionspartan very low. Xmithie, flash is still up. He has a chance to make a play here, but he's gotta walk him around. Does he waste more time now? Flash is down for Xmithie. Not gonna hurt too bad. Around 7 minutes, he'll have it back up.
But to go in for the risk, go for the 2v2, attempt the smite steal, all big time risks.
There it is.
Santorin was trying to get the flash.
It's gonna be. No way.
He was a minion? No minions.
Already got the engage here. Dyrus does get his hook off. Yep. So they did have the information, just...
They were trying to time that with the Mega Gnar right there, hoping to get it, but now TSM's actually primed for a counterattack. Nautilus plus Yasuo is a hell of a combo.
Santorin walked down on that one. Are they going to get another one? Where's the explosive cast go? No, Santorin's 5. They only have a bit of follow-up damage. Is it enough to get a kill, though? They do have Xmithie in. He flashes. Oh, it's going to be one last. Bjergsen might go down. The wind wall stops it. They're going to sit and look.
Pobelter is rolling up to try and catch Bjergsen, but the rest of TSM would have to come down to help him.
Zionspartan has an exit. They can walk him out. Big brother Pobelter comes up to walk everybody into safety, and they're going to be able to get out of that one.
The Secret Service escort there.
Getting a little chilly in here.
Pobelter able to get the low health members out from under the turret.
And one Yasuo ultimate can wreak havoc.
And what just happened here was there was a ward up top. Santorin walked on the ward.
Pushing up to enemy turrets and just sieging them down again and again. Incredibly pivotal.
Santorin is waiting for another lane counter gank here. But look at this. Pobelter comes in from behind the turret.
Counter the counter gank?
And the teleports as well.
Oh, Pobelter, like you said, from behind the turret, they weren't expecting him right away. The exhaust for the body slam as well, mitigating some of the damage. Belter stays alive. The laser just missing. One more attack. Nobody's going through the turret. A good call as well. CLG may have gone deeper there previously. Like we got a crowd actually. A whole 5v5 may go on after this one. Bjergsen throws out the wall. Concussive blows is down. Xmithie goes in by himself. The team can't really close that gap just yet. Dyrus takes the arrow to the face. Should be safe in this situation with the flash out.
Fight. Looks like they're going to come up and fight.
This is almost surely a fight.
Zionspartan still level 10. There's a lot of level 11s on the side of Team SOLOMID. Dyrus hooks out of that one. TSM trying to restructure this one for themselves. The Gnar bar is out. They're trying to wait for that to cool down, but their health bars are not going to last that long. Chaos Storm slowly chasing as it starts to go out, and they now want to re-engage. Just like outside their base, they're trying to calculate when and when not they can go in for this. And Dragon looks like he's just going to be angry for this entire time. No coverage there, and it's still about the Dragon.
Oh, that vision.
That's a stun on Lustboy.
Deja vu for Lustboy. Can he get out of it the second time? The arrow hits this time, however, and now they're on to Bjergsen. He tried to cover up, dangle that carrot to the entire team. This might be a bad pinch for Counterlogic Gaming. If Bjergsen can get back in, he goes in for Xmithie, but gets taken down immediately with that time winder. They're going to start trading kills back and forth. WildTurtle in a bad spot. Doublelift may be able to clean up a few more before a Cathian surprise, and he does get one. A double kill for Turtle in his death, and CLG come up with the ace.
They also had bottom wave pushing, so it does get to the turret with the defensive route, and he has gone with the early Zhonya's this time, deviating from the last game.
Afro gets really aggro. They get WildTurtle!
Turtle in the back. He's going to go down immediately. Xmithie finds his priority target. Santorin follows. Here we go. Xmithie on the double kill. They're chasing for Dyrus and Lustboy.
Meaning he was a target for the arrow, and that moves into a 22-minute Baron attempt.
This is honestly a CLG we see playing past when CLG was their best. These guys are playing amazingly from top to bottom.
Base, so that TSM's own wards will expire. Here they go for the initiation, though. They found Doublelift.
Might be getting themselves a little too sure that I don't think this is going to work. aphromoo goes down. False sense of security for CLG. They feel like they're a little more powerful, maybe. Still staying for the fight, a 5v4 as they start to split up. Bjergsen in a 1v1 now with Xmithie. That did not look like it was going his way, and he has to back off. Dyrus now for the peel, but he goes to the front. Bjergsen called for that. They wanted the last breath. Zionspartan is able to hit it. Doublelift stays alive with the Bloodthirster build. Lustboy in the middle. The Monsoon goes off, but it's all he's got for the team. TSM is now all for themselves. Can Santorin stay alive? No, he does over the wall. Oh yes, another kill coming in for Ekko. Xmithie comes up, that's a triple over the entire fight. And I don't think they're gonna be able to clean it finally. Dyrus stays alive after the initiation with Santorin.
So the team fights will be a little bit closer. TSM corner themselves off. I think we got another fight on our hands.
Bit of a shield there in the parallel convergence, but they are on to Xmithie. He's gonna be out of the fight. Whoa, jumping straight in. Double lift now coming from the top side. Zionspartan had a beautiful ultimate as they continue the fight. TSM definitely in retreat on this one as they lose Santorin. They're on their way for Lustboy now. He should have the movement speed to get away, and this should mean some lane pressure coming in.
But they're on the wrong side of the map, Riv. This is TSM running into CLG's base.
Yeah, it's a full retreat. They are so scattered right here. Bjergsen is turned tail and red. CLG's actually pretty low in this chase, but they should clean up.
Luckily,
they're beating up.
For Team SOLOMID, CLG's waves are still on CLG's side of the map, but there is a dragon that's alive, and that's TSM pretty much losing any pressure. They just gained
he got the slow
advantage out of the last fight. Winter's Spark across the top side of the wall. Afro flashed over Raptor Pit to make it count. The plays keep coming.
LCS final. TSM does not want to let their longtime rivals pick up the first round, and they are down not only 2-0 in the series, but also by a substantial amount of gold in this game. Half off of cooldown. They are trying their best to keep the pressure applied.
They don't have much to save each other either, other than that Monsoon. Cleanse and
they
cleanse.
get the stuns.
That's onto Turtle. Still can't cleanse. He tries to use it, but he still gets hit so hard. Flown into the fight. Turtle's alive with the Storm Shield from Lustboy as he's keeping an eye, and the team is peeling.
And the physical damage dealers of Yasuo and Kog'Maw on TSM's side are not even close to last whisper. Turtle gets hit.
No way. Backing right in the middle around Baron. They had the ward, but there was still vision. And it looks like Santorin may go down next. Bjergsen will definitely follow. CLG is absolutely cleaning up in the middle of the rift right now. Team SOLOMID gets caught backing.
This, barring an... Okay, if that tornado steals... All right, it's not been long enough. Afro's going to stop it, and CLG grab Baron.
With the arrow down, they give a little of assurance to Team SOLOMID that they can hang out for a bit. Xmithie does have the chrono break to get into a good situation, but his shadow's now still inside, so he can fight. Aphromoo going salami, tanking that turret. He knows he goes down. He's letting the team fight, just tanking the turret completely, knowing Counter Logic Gaming is stronger. The double kill, the triple kill now coming in for Pobelter. Doublelift's gonna clean one up. 40 seconds on the clock, boys.
And the faithful shall be rewarded. CLG take the inhibitor. They're gonna take the Nexus turrets, and they're gonna take a trip to Worlds.
This is gonna be it. Counter Logic Gaming fighting every season since there has been one, and now taking down Team SOLOMID at Madison Square Garden to be your 2015 Summer Split champions.
A well-earned 3-0 by CLG. They crafted the team compositions, they stepped up to the pressure, and they executed time and time again when it mattered. Huge kill scores in these games against TSM. They fought early and often, and they don't drop a single game throughout the playoffs.
Absolutely crazy. 3-0. Counter Logic Gaming over Team SOLOMID. And Counter Logic Gaming is your 2015 North American Summer Split champion. Something they have wanted for so long, and you know what? It's something the fans wanted for a long time as well, so I'm sure they're happy to give it to them.